Hey there beauties, and welcome back to Reese's Kitchen. So today I will be making cornmeal porridge with coconut milk and a dash of almond water. So for this recipe you need your cornmeal. I've got 2 cups of cornmeal here in some water. I've just added the water to mix it out to get a smooth consistency, no lumps. And I've got 1/2 cup of coconut milk here, a tin of condensed milk, almond essence, vanilla extract, mixed spice. I'll be using 1 teaspoon of mixed spice and 1 teaspoon of cinnamon powder and a tablespoon of salt. Also, I'll be adding my cornmeal to 4 cups of boiling water. So I'm just waiting for that to boil up before adding it inside of it. At this stage, normally I would put like 1 cinnamon stick in, but I've run out, so I'm gonna do without. And also you can add 1 teaspoon of nutmeg if you've got it. Optional because I've got the mixed spice, so it's all good. So now I'm just gonna add my teaspoon of salt. Mix it in a bit, and as the water is coming to a boil, I will be adding my cornmeal to it. And you want to stir, keep stirring, because nobody likes lumpy porridge, and this can get very lumpy very quickly. So keep stirring that, and after boiling for about 5 minutes, I will be adding my coconut milk. As you can see, the cornmeal gets thick very quickly, so that's why it's very important for you to keep stirring it. I will be adding just a little bit more water. You don't want to overdo it with the water because you don't want it to be too runny. You want it to have the right consistency. So after cooking for about 5 minutes or so, I'm just gonna go ahead and add my coconut milk in. And stir that bad boy in. I'm cooking the porridge on medium heat to prevent it from burning. You don't necessarily have to cover this, but you have to be careful of it popping, because it does pop and it hurts. It burns you if you're not careful. So if you must cover it, do it at an angle just to prevent it from popping up and burning you. But personally, I don't like covering my porridge when I'm making it. So I'm going to let this cook for a further 10 minutes. Then I'm going to add all my spices. I will be adding 1 teaspoon of cinnamon powder and 1 teaspoon of mixed spice. And then I'm going to whisk it all in together. And then let that cook for a further 10 minutes. When it's nearly finished, I will be adding my vanilla extract and almond water. So it's been about 10-15 minutes since I've added the spices. Now I will be going in with some vanilla extract, around a teaspoon, of that. And the almond water. You don't want to add too much of this, as I said previously. Just like 1/4 teaspoon of it, because it's very strong and you don't want it to overpower the porridge. It smells really good, so you'll be tempted. You might be tempted to add a bit more, but don't, because it's very strong and you don't want to be tasting almond essence. You don't want that. It kills the taste of the actual porridge. But yeah, it's very good to add to it, you know, extra flavor in that. Having said that, you don't have to use the almond water. It is optional. Even the coconut milk as well is optional. And instead of using water to begin with, you can actually use milk. So there's different ways of making it. You just do it to your liking, your taste. But I love it with coconut milk and a dash of almond water. So that's why I use it. So this is nearly finished. And then I'll be sweetening it with the condensed milk. So it's been about 30 minutes since my porridge been cooking. So now I will be adding my condensed milk. I will be using all of it because it's a good amount of porridge. And just whisk that in. Look how rich and creamy that is. It's the perfect consistency. Not too thick and definitely not too watery. Yummy. So there you have it. Creamy cornmeal porridge infused with coconut milk. I really hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time, take care and God bless.